11 Interesting facts and information about Borbal dogs. The Borbal dog, also known as the South African Mastiff, is believed to be one of the largest dog breeds in the world. Weighing up to 200 pounds, the Borbal is a gentle giant, while also doubling as an incredible watchdog or guard dog. Interesting facts and information about Borbal dogs. The Borbal originated in South Africa in the 1800s. A mix of several different dog breeds, the Borbal has the best traits of each. They are swift runners capable of subduing large game and gets along well with most animals. Unfortunately, the Borbal is currently banned in several countries. To understand all you need to know about this breed, you need to learn about the very beginnings of this breed. Welcome to today's updates. To be the first to be updated about latest informations and vibes, subscribe now and comment later to encourage us make videos like this for you. So, let's start with how the breed came to be what it is today. 1. Where do Borbals come from? The name Borbal comes from the Afrikaans and Dutch languages. Boer translates over to farmer, while Bol means dog. In essence, the Borbal is known as farmer's dog. The history of the breed traces back to South Africa in the 1800s. In the centuries before that, the European settlers traveling to South Africa brought their own dogs over from Europe. These breeds would then mate with the local African dogs, creating what we know as the Borbal. But this dog isn't just a cross between two dog breeds. It's believed that the breed was really developed in the 1800s, when the dogs living at military bases began to mate with dogs of other breeds. 2. What are Borbals bred for? Since the breed was initially developed, the Borbal was used as a guard dog or a watchdog. Dutch settlers in South Africa recognized the alertness and courageousness of this breed, especially when it came to defending their property. The dog was so loyal and protective that it was able to fend off large South African game like leopards and hyenas without much of a struggle. Years later, the Borbal would eventually be bred with bullmastiffs. Today, this dog is most recognized for its unbeatable loyalty and ability to thrive as a guard dog. It's safe to say that the legacy of the Borbal lives on, even centuries after the breed was developed. 3. What breeds make a Borbal? While we don't know the exact breeds that the Borbal is made of, we do know some of the breeds that were present at South African military bases in the 1800s. There's also evidence that suggests that this breed is mixed with dogs native to Africa. For the most part, the Borbal seems to be a mix of mastiffs, terriers, bloodhounds, greyhounds, bulldogs, staghounds, foxhounds, and pointers. Considering the key traits of each, it's no wonder that this dog is so agile, great at hunting, and protective. 4. Are Borbals good with other dogs and cats? This is a little tricky. For the most part, there is great potential when it comes to introducing your Borbal to new family pets like other dogs and cats. It usually is on a case-by-case basis. The biggest issue is that large breed dogs like the Borbal are known to be a little aggressive with dogs of the same sex. So, if you really want to bring home another dog, it's best that you choose one of the opposite sex. Interestingly enough, this breed seems to do pretty well with cats. That's likely due to the fact that this dog was never trained to hunt small game or rodents. 5. Are Borbals dangerous or aggressive? The Borbal can be aggressive, especially when it comes to dogs of the same sex. The breed is usually pretty good with cats, children, and adults, so long as they have a proper introduction and are socialized properly. If a Borbal is going to be aggressive, it's most likely going to be with a stranger or a new animal. This dog is known to see strangers and newcomers as threats, and might act accordingly based on its instincts. There have definitely been cases where this breed has viciously attacked humans. Based on that, it's best that you always have your Borbal secured with a leash or in a fenced-in yard when he spends time outside. 6. How long do Borbals live? According to the American Kennel Club, the average life expectancy of the Borbal is about 9 to 11 years. However, that really depends on quite a few factors, including your Borbal's health, diet, and activity level. Large dogs like Borbals and Mastiffs are extremely prone to joint conditions like hip dysplasia and elbow dysplasia. These conditions involve a steady wearing away at the joints, which is mostly due to the large frame. If you really want to extend your dog's lifespan, take the extra effort to provide him with joint supplements, chondroitin and glucosamine, and do your best to keep him at a healthy weight. About an hour of exercise per day is ideal for weight and joint maintenance. 7. Are Borbals good guard dogs? The Borbal isn't just a good guard dog, they're great guard dogs and watchdogs. Just take a quick look at the breed's history. Being bred specifically to protect homesteads and keep mines safe from trespassers. Your South African Mastiff will 100% do whatever it takes to keep you, your family, and your home safe from strangers and intruders. They're very devoted dogs and are willing to put their own lives on the line to keep you safe. What makes these a great guard dog is the wariness of new people and strangers. If he feels as if your family is under attack, he might use his 800 psi of bite force to scare off and injure any intruders. 8. Do Borbals bark a lot? One of the best traits of the Borbal is just how quiet the breed tends to be. They're definitely not a breed that likes to bark just to hear the sound of their own voice. So, if your pooch does begin to bark, especially if he's doing it relentlessly, you might want to take the time to see what he's barking at. For the most part, this dog only barks when there's a danger. That might mean a stranger getting unusually close to the house or a physical attack on one of his family members. Remember, the Borbal is a guard dog, so don't be surprised if he lets off a bark every time he thinks there's a threat. 9. Do Borbals shed a lot? The good news is, the coat of the Borbal is rather short and doesn't shed all that much compared to other breeds. It would be appropriate to say that the Borbal has an average amount of shedding, but that doesn't mean that your pal won't shed at all. It's important that you keep up with grooming by brushing your pup once a day, or every few days, and giving him a bath every few months. We'd definitely say that one of the better traits is how easy this breed is to groom. Plus, consistent brushing will get rid of any loose hairs and also allow the coat to grow back even smoother than before. 10. How fast can a Borbal run? First off, the Borbal definitely isn't the fastest dog out there. You have to consider the breeds the Borbal is made of, especially large and bulky dogs like the Mastiff and Bulldog. These two breeds are actually some of the slowest breeds, which does slow this dog down. But the Borbal is also mixed with speedy dogs like the Greyhound and other hounds, which are capable of zooming by at over 45 miles per hour. So, even though we don't have any scientific evidence proving how fast the Borbal is, we do have an approximate average. We're looking at up to 18 miles per hour on a good day, likely for only a short distance. 11. How high can a Borbal jump? Because this dog might weigh close to 200 pounds when full grown, it's no surprise that the jumping abilities of this dog are a little lower than other breeds. We're going to base our answer on the abilities of the Mastiff, a very similar breed in terms of size and traits. This dog can likely clear a 5-foot fence with relative ease, though likely only if he has a decent running start and something motivating him to get over. When it comes to buying fencing, you might want to go a bit higher than 5 feet. Think about it. When standing on his hind legs, a Borbal can likely peer over a fence of this size without any effort at all. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more great contents like this. Don't miss a story. Subscribe now to stay up to date with the best we have to offer you, from captivating human interest stories to trending news, celebrities and more. Watch the next video we have selected for you.